Hey everybody, it's TMNT here, back with an unboxing price today. So I got blessed with this again. I was able to get some help with my mom to get these kind of turtles. So definitely want just thanks to her, to my mom for that. And also, it's obviously based off the cartoon show. I found this box set. Normally, I think online it's like $100 from Big Bad Toy Store and other websites I can find it at. But I was definitely thankful and blessed to find these at a different store for I think $50. Still expensive in my opinion for these reissues. I think they should have been just $40 in my opinion. But this is the Toon Turtles. This came out in 2022 as a reissue. Here's the artwork. Let me see if I can get the flash on. There we are. I'm going to try to make this a quicker video because my phone only has 14, almost 15 minutes to record, and that's it. Try to get all 4 turtles opened and shown off. The back is literally the same, but sadly this thing was already somewhat open, so I checked the inside before I bought them, and they're all completely still sealed and perfectly fine. They even have the little paper insert. It seems like someone looked at them. That's really it, which I kind of wish they would have discounted that at least. But we got the pizza on the top, some antenna, bubble gum, looks like a stain from like a coffee drink or drink in general. And then the sides once more. And here are the 4 turtles that are included. Obviously all 4. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, all in one set. Released in 2022, obviously from Playmates. And let's get this opened. So there's like this little flap here that is open. So yeah, there's normally tape on top, but this one's undone. The other side was still sealed. So that's at least a positive. So when you first open it up, it's literally like this. I put it back the exact same way that I found them in. So these little paper inserts are to protect the plastic packaging. Let's get Leonardo out first. Alrighty, let's see if I can get these guys out. Let's see. Then we got Raphael. The inserts, which I'll mess with that later. We got Donatello. And then we got Michelangelo. And honestly, after that, all that's inside is just the cardboard box, which I'm going to keep for collecting purposes. So I'm going to obviously show you them all. Let's see if I can get this DVD out of the way for a moment. From my favorite to my least. It's usually a toss-up between like which turtle is my least favorite between these last two. But here they are, all in a row. If you want to take a pause and take a picture or whatever you want to do with it. Got all the 4 turtles. Let's see if I get this back to being steady. Man, this old tripod barely is hanging in there anymore. Thankfully, it's only for like these kind of smaller videos. Put this back here again. But here we go with Leonardo. Looks really nice, and I did look it up. So this packaging is literally almost identical in the front, just some small color differences. Then we got the back, which is completely different though from the original. The original had like a picture of the screenshot of the TV show here and the figures here. So they swapped that around, and they have a little feature for the figure right there in the back. Here's the information if you want. And he comes with this little CRT TV, 2 katana blades, a communicator, and a pizza. So all the 4 turtles come with all their signature weapons. Like Michelangelo comes with 2 nunchucks, Raphael comes with 2 sais, Donatello's 2 bow staffs, and they all come with communicators and pizza throwing discs of their color and a TV. The only difference is that back then they had like this little lenticular kind of TV set, but now it's just like a completely different sticker. A little disappointing, but not bad though. What's interesting is that these figures, I did look them up and see how different they are from the original vintage line. They're almost identical in both look and design. I think their shades of green are just ever so slightly different. I don't think it's like a huge difference. I think Donatello might be the biggest difference that I could see. No, well, I'm not sure about his green, if it's the same or not, but he has this new line around the mouth that looks completely different than the original. But it's not really completely different. It's like a smirk, but back then it wasn't painted, but they painted it. But here we go with the feature. His eyes can bulge out. Let's see if I can get it to... Whoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, this looks really nice. Put Leonardo to the side for a second to show you the rest. We got Raphael, whose head can spin, which is actually kind of creepy if you think about it. He comes with his signature weapons and all that, like I just said. And then Donatello. His bandana can spin. Looks really nice. And then we got Michelangelo, where his tongue can, you know, well, his is actually different. Has this little up and down one. This little, what's it called again? A wheel. Yeah, well, I'm dumb. Yeah. It's just very late and I'm tired. Been a long day. I got the image of the 4 turtles there. But yeah, his tongue can go in and out, kind of like Yoshi from, you know, Super Mario World. And they all have like this metallic coating on their paint job, on the bodies themselves, the shell, and on their bandanas and straps. Have like this metallic color on them, and I think that's accurate to the original as well. So they are very, very accurate to the originals. Just some minor color differences, very minor. And their weapons are the exact same, except for the stickers on the pizza are the same compared to the originals, which had different stickers of pizza, which is a little bit disappointing, but I won't say ever. It's just not make me not want to get these figures. These guys look amazing, and I'm really excited to get them. Definitely going to be... Oh, hold on one sec. Open these guys up, and I'll be right back. Okay, got them all out. Took me about a little bit, because Michelangelo took me the longest to get out for both the figure and his weapons. But I didn't take all the TVs out, just for the sake that it's literally the same TV on all 4 turtles. But here's what this one looks up close, looks like up close for CRT TV. Has a sticker of the artwork on here, which is different from the original, because it had a picture of one of the turtles doing their action poses. But this is literally what it comes with. And they all come with their own communicator, which has a little sticker of April O'Neil. Has a little peg for them to hold it. And obviously give that one to Donatello to hold. So they also come with their own little pizza throwing disc, which is like a little star, like a throwing star, like a shuriken. Except for, you know, they all have, they're initially supposed to have different stickers, but they all have the same sticker, which isn't really a big bummer to me, because it's still accurate and it still has the, you know, the sticker at all. But here is the Leonardo. Like I said, they have the very like metallic looking skin shell and also you know, bandana and knee pads and, you know, wrist straps. They're all like have like this holographic, like not holographic, like have like a really sparkle type or glitter like effect, I guess you want to call it that. They do, so Leonardo does have a head twist. And his arms can do, you know, full 360. He has a wrist twist on this hand, and an elbow twist on this one. It goes all the way around. His legs do have just a standard leg joint, no twist or anything like that. And here's his gimmick. His little eyeballs bulge out. Oh no. But I really do like this figure. This is definitely a nice reissue in my opinion. Then weapons are a little warped, but I can fix that easily, I think. But they're very thick rubber, so they should last a long time. Here's what the bottom of the feet say for all the information if you want to see it. Really nice color on this guy. I think the eyeball on his right one just a small bit of paint mishap, but that's really it. But the thing is weird is that they have like a rubbery limbs, except for his, this. Yeah, I think they're all rubber. Yeah, they're like very rubbery, so be careful. It's because they have like this really rubberized arm that you can see the peg coming through for all 4 turtles, so just be careful. But this figure is definitely nice. I really like this Leo. Looks really cool. Put him back there. And like I said, it's based off the cartoon show. I have the complete set on my shelf, but here's the Raphael. His paint job's probably the least well done. His eyes have like, you can tell it's just white over red, so that's why it has like this reddish tint to his eyes a little bit, especially in real life. His teeth, that's not the best painted, at least mine isn't. We got the weapons right there, his size, His gimmick is the head spin, which is kind of creepy if you think about it. But he has his 2 sides, and his articulation is on his elbow, so it doesn't have the best articulation there. He has a wrist one, well not wrist, but like a elbow twist. Really cool figure though, even if obviously he's very limited in his articulation. They all share the same communicator, or turocom, or whatever you call it. His pizza disc is red. I don't have much time left, so I'm going to try and make this quick. So we got Donatello, and see that they added this little white teeth mark, which wasn't in the original, so it's inaccurate, but it doesn't bother me too much. Got him holding the communicator with April, because it just makes sense with Donatello, with the darker green skin. Looks like a really nice reissue. And then comes with an extra bow staff. I tried having him holding it in both hands, but it can, but looks like it pops out the arm a bit. Then we got Michelangelo and his tongue feature. And then his nunchucks are very rubbery, so they can actually spin very easily. They don't fit the best on his hands, so you gotta be careful on that one. He does not have a head twist at all. It looks like it could, but it's probably because it's just a separate piece. But I think it's because the tongue has to go in and out, so it doesn't articulate at all. He has that shiny coating on him as well, just like the other 4 turtles. No, well, now if he wants to stand back up, that's the fun part. And there goes Donatello. Probably gonna set him back here because I don't want him to fall more. Then I'll show you his turtlecom. And then his pizza shuriken. Don't have like much time left, but yeah, I just wanted to give the obvious difference between the original reissue comparison to that. A lot different. So you also got Raph. I have this Raph as well with me, because they have like special gimmicks. Didn't bring a Michelangelo with me, but I do have Storage Shell and Donatello, just kind of give differences. And one more I have, which was the Pizza Tossin' Leo. Big, more like, wacky like figures. But yeah, well, there goes Donatello again. But tell me in the comments below what you guys are going to think of this video. What do you think of these 4 turtles? I think that they're really nice. Their limbs are a little bit limiting, and they're kind of rubbery. But hopefully that doesn't really mess up in years to come. But which one's your favorite of the 4? Sorry, Michelangelo. But see you guys next time. Well, if he wants to stand up, tell me which turtle is your favorite of these 4, and if you're going to get them. They're nice. Definitely worth the $50 tag. I'm going to pay more than that though. See you next time, and God bless. Sorry about the camera being bad, but there we go. I'm going to pause it. Keep it there for you. See you guys next time, and God bless.